Hi there, fancy friends. It's Oliver, and today it's all about the Greatsword from Marozzo, according to Alfred Hutton from the 19th century. Today with me, Jan Gosewinkle, Mr. Montantero in Germany. Maybe you know him, maybe you know not. So, have a little introduce yourself.
Thank you. Well, as Oli already introduced me, my name is Jan. I'm from Montantero Bonn, a small club in Bonn. Our focus is training with a Montante and all other greatsword stuff, so Spadone, German Schlachtschwert, and from time to time a little bit of double sword. And today I'm happy to be here with this very nice and kind rainy weather here in Aachen, and I'm very curious to see what you can tell me now about your greatsword approach. I've been told it's reconstruction of Sir Hutton.
That's right. And it's right, it's a good weather in Aachen.
I don't want to see the bad weather in Aachen.
So, yes, we will do some greatsword according to Alfred Hutton from the 19th century. And that's because you are here, because I will do this stuff, or I checked the view from the 19th century classical fencer, and you check the stuff from view of biomechanical aspects with greatsword, Montante, Spadone, or whatever you want to call it. Big swords, great. So there, that's the plan. Let's have a look. We'll see you later. Hutton called the Guardia di Testa and the Cura Longa di Stretta, which you will call a tierce, Marozzo's favorite engaging guard. Hutton decides it is better to use modern names for modern fencers instead of the old Italian ones. Porta di Ferro Alta is called card, as he used Becca Cesa as a second, Porta di Ferro Larga as septime, high octave. It's like largo passo, but one should hold the hands higher and the tip lower. The same with Becca Possa is prime. Both are used against riposts over the blade. Mulinase should be done by pulling with one hand and pushing with the other. The cuts are divided into mandriti from the right and riversi from the left side. Hutton wrote also, cuts from the right should be done with the right foot in front and from the left with the left foot in front. The combinations are good as a set for place in stage combat when those swords comes into play. And the same thing is true for a sword of arms, in the show part of the event. Because the greatswords are heavy and dangerous, Hutton advises against loose play. If one look at the combinations, one may feel reminded on stage combat seen on medieval events these days or before the race of Hema. After all, I have to say, this was a quite funny day. We tried to use the Guardia from Marozzo as a 19th century parry. And as you could easily see, this is more or less a parry post game, going back and forth. I know many of you watched the video are fencing real Spadone according to Marozzo. I am very excited about your first stuff, but don't go too hard with me, I'm just the messenger.
This was strange. This was kind of Hutton style.
Yeah, this was probably Saber or Hutton's great stick, which is Saber. I don't know if Hutton wrote that this is historical because it's sold his books better, or he really means that really, I don't know. Yeah? This is not Hema. Maybe it is Hema, but it's not good Hema for the 19th century.
It's a reconstruction of the reconstruction.
Yeah, we did a reconstruction of Hema from the 19th century. That's great. No one did it before.
Double
Yeah, it was kind of fun. Have fun, try it out. But if you want to fence with Spadone or Montante or everything else, look at the sources, take good teachers to it.
Don't look at the Hutton sources for this.
Yeah, that's good. Longsword, if you are a 19th century fencer and you can fence with sabers and foils, you can fence with longswords, but it's not Lichtnauer or Godinho or whatever. So, but maybe you know this before. Yeah, thank you for being here,
Thanks.
and that's all for today.